conflict. As the world teetered on the brink of anarchy, a new hope arose. An elite international task force charged with ending the war and restoring liberty to all nations. Overwatch. Soldiers, scientists, adventurers, oddities. Guardians who secured global peace for a generation. Under its steadfast protection, the world recovered. And today, though its watch has ended, its soaring ideals of freedom and equality will never be forgotten.
That was so cool! In that one battle, they had Soundquake. Remember, he has, like, chest missiles? So which one's your favorite? Mine's Fusionator. No. Tracer. Yeah, Tracer. She's like, cheers, love. The cavalry's here. Pew, pew, pew. Whoa. That's Doofen's gauntlet. Oh, man. They said he could level a skyscraper. And remember, he was all fighting and Winston beat him and was like, Primal Punch!
That's only in the holovids. Everybody knows Overwatch got shut down. Half of them are just mercenaries now.
Enjoying the exhibit? All right, playtime's over. Get to cover.
Come on, move it!
There you are.
Psst, what are you looking at? Don't worry, loves. Cavalry's here. Come on, big guy. Get up. Oh, no.
Stay here.
Watch out!
Hey!
You know, the world could always use more heroes.
We are hope.
We are honor!
We are courage.
We are justice.
We are compassion.
We are determination.
We are harmony.
We are Overwatch.
Shield generator test. Ready to proceed. Now. No need for that, Winston. Your heart rate is through the roof.
I told you to stop monitoring my vitals, Athena.
Very well. It has been 43 days, 7 hours, and 29 seconds since your last cardio workout. Remember, a healthy body is a
Healthy mind. That's why I have this.
The second Omnic crisis continues to devastate Russia. The conflict between Omnics and humans has now claimed over 15,000 lives. So far, the international community has been reluctant to intervene. Our human security team suffered heavy
Every time you see news of this sort, we go through this. I remind you, recalling Overwatch agents to active duty comes with great risk. The Petrus Act clearly states any Overwatch activity is deemed illegal and punishable by prosecution.
I know. You're right. That's the way the world is. But I do miss the old days.
I think you have something that belongs to me. Hand them over. Oh, it's okay. You're not in trouble. Oh, I'll trade you. There you go, buddy. Well, there's not much to see from in here, kiddo. But you know there's more out there, don't you? Come on. It's time I showed you something.
I'm detecting intruders.
Talon. Athena. Kill the lights.
Security protocols failing. Winston, Reaper is extracting the Overwatch agent database. 32%.
You took these because you wanted to see if there was more out there. Well, see for yourself. Always remember, never accept the world as it appears to be. Dare to see it for what it could be.
Winston! He's going to have all agents' locations.
I'll be sure to send them your regards, monkey.
I'm not a monkey. I'm a scientist.
Extraction 90%. Stapling 98%.
Hang on, Athena. Athena? Athena!
Virus quarantined. I'm running diagnostics on the core database. Restoring systems.
Never accept the world as it appears to be. Dare to see it for what it could be.
Establishing agent connections.
Winston? Is that you, love? It's been too long.
Yes. Yes, it has.
Journal entry 1963-4, Harold Winston. Status update on Specimen 8. By now, we're all used to our super intelligent gorillas on the colony. But the hamster, we've named him Hammond, continues to be one of our biggest surprises. Even though he's grown from the genetic modification, we have more trouble keeping track of him than any of the other animals. Somehow, he managed to get out of his cage again. It took us days to find him. I can't help but wonder what it is he's looking for when he gets out there. He's shown impressive problem-solving skills and adaptability to new situations. And he's overcome all the challenges that have been placed in front of him. I, for one, can't wait to see what trouble the little guy gets up to next.
When I was a girl, I had a fear of spiders. I was told they felt no emotion, that their hearts never beat. But I know the truth.
Before me, I see the future. Humans and Omnics standing together. United by compassion. While common hopes and dreams.
Love. Monarch is in danger! Shoot her on the roof! I repeat, shoot her on the roof!
This is a secure channel. No one's...
Monarch is in danger! Get him out of here!
Identify yourself immediately. All rooftop teams, check and clear. Halo is leaving. I repeat, Halo is leaving. Sir, there's been a breach. We need to leave now. Chariot, this is Team 1. Halo is coming in hot. Over.
Huh?
Such a sweet, foolish girl.
What's that?
Looks like the party is over.
Why would you do this?
Adieu, chérie. When I was a girl, I had a fear of spiders. I was told they felt no emotion, that their hearts never beat. But I know the truth. At the moment of the kill, they are never more alive.
Overwatch was looking for a hotshot pilot to test their next generation teleporting fighter, the Slipstream. Enter Lena Upston. Call sign Tracer. That's me. It was the sort of opportunity I dreamed of my whole life. But on my first flight, the teleportation matrix malfunctioned and I disappeared. I was missing for months. and no one knew where or when I'd gone. By the time Overwatch found me, I was little more than a ghost. The doctors call my condition chronal disassociation. I faded in and out of existence, disappearing for hours and days at a time. And even when I was there, I couldn't touch anything. But my friend Winston would not give up. He kept at it, day and night, until he invented the chronal harness that keeps me anchored to the present. I was myself again. Even better, it turned my condition into something great. I had control over my own time, and I could speed it up and slow it down at will. My career as a pilot was over, but my life as an Overwatch agent had begun. Sounds like someone needs me. But don't worry, we'll have plenty of time for stories later. Cheers!
My dearest Fariha, every mother hopes for a better life for her daughter. I was willing to fight and die for it. I taught you that there is nothing more important than protecting the ones you love. You grew up surrounded by heroes. They filled your head with stories of adventure and dreams of glory. And one day, you wanted to join them, but it was not the life I wanted for you. I never told you of the weight I carry from all those I killed to keep everyone safe. But I always did what was asked of me. Until one day, I could not take the life I needed to. I hesitated, and everything changed. The people who I was supposed to protect died, and I was left behind, gravely wounded. The world believed that I was dead. I thought perhaps that was for the best. I've lost so much in my life. I've said goodbye to so many friends. I've buried the ones closest to me. But for all that I have lost, I know that there are still people who need to be protected. So I cannot stop fighting. Not yet. Not while there are people still waiting for me. One day, I hope you'll understand. Your mother, Anna.
I made a chronal accelerator. I'm sure I can do this. To all agents of Overwatch. That's not right. To the former agents of Overwatch. This is Winston. Obviously. 30 years ago, the Omnics declared war. The nations of the world had no answer until they called upon a small group of heroes. Overwatch was created to rescue humanity from the Omnic crisis. We became the greatest champions of peace and progress mankind has ever seen. You were chosen because you had powers and abilities that made you... You joined because you... You already know this. Look, the people decided they were better off without us. They even called us criminals. They tore our family apart. But look around! Someone has to do something! We have to do something! We can make a difference again. The world needs us now, more than ever. Are you with me?
My family tells of an ancient legend about two great dragon brothers. The dragon of the North Wind and the dragon of the South Wind. Together, they upheld balance and harmony in the heavens. But the two brothers argued over who could better rule their land. Their quarrel turned to rage, and their violent struggle darkened the skies, until the Dragon of the South Wind struck down his brother, who fell to earth, shattering the land. The South Wind had triumphed, but as time passed and he realized his solitude, the sweetness of victory turned to ash. For years, the bereft dragon's grief threw the world into discord, and he knew only bitterness and sorrow. One day, a stranger called up to the dragon and asked, "O Dragon Lord, why are you so distraught?" The dragon told him, "Seeking power, I killed my brother, but without him, I am lost." The stranger replied, "You have inflicted wounds upon yourself, but now you must heal. Walk the earth on 2 feet as I do. Find value in humility. Then you will find peace."
You are not the first assassin sent to kill me. And you will not be the last.
You are bold to come to Shimara Castle, the den of your enemies.
This was once my home. Did your masters not tell you who I was?
I know who you are, Hanzo. I know you come here every year on the same day. You risk so much to honor someone you murdered.
You know nothing of what happened.
I know you tell yourself that your brother disobeyed the clan, and that you have to kill him to maintain order. That it was your duty.
It was my duty, and my burden. That does not mean I do not honor him.
You think you honor your brother Genji with incense and offerings? Honor resides in one's actions.
You dare to lecture me about honor? You are not worthy to say his name! You ga wagateki wo kurau!
Ryujin no kei wo kure!
Only a Shamada can control the dragons. Who are you? Do it then. Kill me.
No. I will not grant you the death you wish for. You still have a purpose in this life, brother.
No. No. My brother is dead. Genji.
The dragon knelt upon the ground. For the first time, he was able to clearly see the world around him, and he became human. The stranger revealed himself as his fallen brother. Reunited, the two set out to rebuild what they had once destroyed.
What have you become?
I have accepted what I am, and I have forgiven you. Now you must forgive yourself. The world is changing once again, Hanzo, and it's time to pick a side.
Real life is not like the stories our father told us. You were a fool for believing it so.
Perhaps I am a fool to think there is still hope for you. But I do. Think on that, brother.
We stand on the brink of a breakthrough in human evolution. I have dedicated my life to unraveling its secrets. I take risks that others would consider to be unwise, for I do not share their caution. Overwatch held back the pace of scientific discovery for decades. They believed my methods were too radical, too controversial, and they tried to silence me. But there were others in the shadows, searching for ways to circumvent their rules. Freed from my shackles, the pace of our research hastened. Together, we delved deeper into those areas forbidden by law, by morality, and by fear. New patrons emerged who possessed an appetite for my discoveries. And with this knowledge, what new world could we build?
Listen to me, mija. Get the flour and get back quickly. No stops.
Fine!
I worry about Alejandra every day. No longer a child and nowhere near grown up. She is at a crossroads. I tell her about the heroes who saved our world time and time again because I want to give her hope. But I'm afraid that she could be forced to make a choice that will decide the direction of her life.
Hey, Ali! Where you going, girl?
Nowhere?
Nowhere's right. Come here. You gotta see this. Here. Look at this thing. Give him what he deserves.
I don't know. I've gotta go.
Come on. Do it! It's just a bucket of bolts.
I have to go to the store before it closes or my mama's gonna kill me.
Oops. Hey! Gonna be hard without any money, Nina.
Come on! Give it back! I need it!
Let's go!
Hey! Where are you
Check that out! Hey, come on, compa, get up. Who's that? You see anything? Who's there? Enough games, perro! Come out and fight! No, please! Please!
These aren't your streets anymore!
No, please,
Get on the truck, let's go!
You don't get off that easy.
Eat this!
You saved me. Why?
Old habits die hard, I guess. Run home, kid. It ain't safe out here.
You're one of those heroes, aren't you?
Not anymore.
I think you are.
I've been worried sick. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama, but you won't believe what happened tonight. Los muertos, they came and they took my money.
And then there are the times when I see her smile and the hope in her eyes, and I think maybe I don't need to worry about Alejandra after all.
My name is Jack Morrison. People used to call me a hero. I led Overwatch for 20 years. We ended the Omnic crisis and paved the way to a better future. Those were the good old days. They didn't last. Bad guys popped up all over the world. Lots of folks said we failed to keep the world safe. Protests broke out. They said that we were the problem, and people called for my head. They almost got their wish. It was a conspiracy. Overwatch got hit from inside and out. Our enemies blew up our headquarters, and me with it. They thought I died. Part of me did. But the war goes on. Now, I move in secret,
striking from the shadows, hunting all those that brought Overwatch down. Call me a vigilante if you want. Truth is, I'm just a soldier.
I thought this was supposed to be the most advanced security system on the planet. We don't have all day. Hurry up.
Enough. Do you have satellite?
Of course. Are you certain the target is on site? Oh, she's here, all right. Okay, you're in.
I cannot wait until the inspection is over.
The door. Sombra.
Turrets are down. I am in position. Sombra, time to target. Incoming, right now.
Chairman Boyskaya, the new guidance systems. They will be the difference in destroying the hated Omnics.
Tell me we're still on schedule. The Omnium will not wait for us to be ready before they attack again. Our first new mechs in a decade. This will ensure the future of Russia.
Just a little bit further.
Volskaya, let's move!
Widowmaker, hold the perimeter.
We'll take over. Sombra, I'm cut off. It's on you now.
I'm all over it. She's getting away.
Fire on catwalk, level 3!
Sombra, status.
Oh, I'm working on it!
Where did she go? Find her!
Katia Volskaya. You have no no idea what it took for me to make this meeting happen. Relájate, I'm not going to kill you. I mean, I'm the one that set off the alarm.
Sombra, do you have the target?
Okay, listen. I'm here to make a friend and show you something I found. Tell me, what would happen if the people of Russia learned that their defender against the Omnics was actually getting her tech from the enemy? What would that do to the future of Russia?
What do you want?
The most powerful woman in Russia? I've always wanted a friend like that. So I'm thinking, I don't let these images appear on every holovid in the world. And you help out your new friend every now and then. What do you say? Clock's ticking, amiga.
As if I had the choice. Now what, friend?
I'll be in touch. Boop. Mission failed. Target escaped.
Get back to the ship.
Do you know why you are here? I believe I do.
Who is Sombra? To the system, she's nobody. She doesn't exist. No one remembers the girl. There were 1,000 children like her after the war. But none of them could hack like she could. And she learned that people were just as easily manipulated. Now she understood how the world worked. Information is power. So she kept hacking politicians, corporations, governments. It was an addiction. But for the first time, someone noticed her. When your hardware's obsolete, it's time to upgrade. The girl was gone, and Sombra was born. Now, I'm ready. I'll find out who really runs the world. I'll find their weaknesses and how to exploit them. And when I do, I'll be the one pulling the strings. Who is Sombra? You'll never know. Adios.
Gravity. Gravity is a harness. My entire career has been devoted to this idea, to this moment. Decades. If the unifying theories are correct, we will soon be able to harness the power of a black hole. Nothing will ever be the same. Why? This is wrong. The field is failing. What happened? Where am I? Why am I being imprisoned? Release me! What is that melody? Hold it together. 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 Intensity, mass, momentum. It's too much to hold on to. I will bring you a new understanding of the universe. Violence. The universe is singing to me! What is that melody? Freedom. Imprisonment. It's all an illusion. Gravity is a harness. I have harnessed the harness.
Tonight, on A Moment in Crime, their spree of mayhem and chaos has caused untold millions in property damage around the world. But who are these two deranged junkers, and what inspired their orgy of destruction? Is this the work of master criminals, or just a couple of idiots? It was Junkrat who masterminded this string of attacks that has stretched from the Australian outback to Kings Row and beyond. Now this explosives-obsessed freak has his sights set on even greater acts of destruction. His co-conspirator, Roadhog, is a remorseless killer who hides his face behind a mask. This giant of a man is more than happy to use violence to resolve any situation. Together they have burned, bombed, robbed, and killed their way across the world. And their calamitous crime spree shows no sign of slowing down. Following their personal creed of no job too big, no score too small, it seems as though there is no end in sight to this senseless rampage. Unless we get your help. If you have any information as to the whereabouts of these two extremely dangerous criminals, you need to contact us right away. Remember, crime doesn't pay, but we do.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. What was it you think got us the boot? Stealing the Queen's cash? Blowing up her summer sack? The beatdown at the bar? Whatever it was, you really ticked off the big boss this time. I don't think they're gonna let us back in. No! Well, there's two things that solve every problem. Money and explosives. I've got an idea! Gotta get money, gotta get bombs, gotta get home to Chinatown! I can't wait to see the look on the Queen's face when she sees exactly who double-crossed her! So we're gonna go over the plan one more time, so you don't screw it all up! Alright, first, we light the fuse! Then, we put on our inconspicuous disguises and sneak into town. After that, we get our glorious blinged-out boom trolley right up to the boss's place, reveal our ingenious deception, and boom! They'll never see it coming! Oh, right! We need an escape plan. Take two. Light the fuse, inconspicuous, sneaking through town, front door, reveal our deception, then run like hell and boom! It's foolproof. Right! The gold! No point in blowing it up, so... Use inconspicuous trolley, front door, reveal, grab the gold! And... Boom? Whatever you do, don't blow it. Inconspicuous.
Who is it?
Jump right and Roadhog!
Oi, hit the road, mate!
Idiot.
It's Jupiter!
We're still in the middle of this massive ice storm. It's crazy. We missed our resupply window, and we're low on rations. So, Captain Opara is having the team hibernate.
Come on, May. Cryo chamber time.
Already?
An hour ago.
Be right there.
Snowball, give me my box back.
I'm leaving the sensors on, so when we wake up, I'll have a whole new data set to examine.
Hey, you're holding up nap time.
Sorry. Bye.
Fever whenever you're around. Can't fight the way that you mess with my
Get up, Snowball. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Now, let's see what our new dataset looks like. The atmospheric fluctuations above the anomaly have gotten... It's much worse than we predicted. We have to get this to headquarters. Where is all this data coming from? Snowball, how long have we all been asleep? What? No! Overwatch would have come for us. And the comms are down? Gone? Nobody even knows we're here. Wait a minute. Where is everybody? Worth of data. I could save millions of lives. I'll take our work to the world, my friends. I mean, I will try. The dish is broken. How do we get this data out? I can't do this alone. I wish you guys were here. Thank you, Snowball. At least I still have you.
Let's see if we can make the batteries last a little longer. Wait, what is this? This is broadcasting on the Overwatch emergency frequency. Maybe someone knows we're here. If I could just... Come on, Snowball. We're not on ice yet. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That was the last battery, wasn't it? I can't believe I forgot about the batteries. Without power, we're dead. There has to be a way. Think. I just needed a little more time. Thank you, my friend. Wow. Come on. Winston? Oh my gosh! Come on!
People decided they were better off without us. They even called us criminals. They tore our family apart. But look around! Someone has to do something! We have to do something! We can make a difference again. The world needs us now, more than ever. Are you with me?
Yes, Winston. I am with you.
Rise and shine, Snowball! We're on our way!
The world
world is a scary place. Even here, in Numbani, we needed something to protect us. Enter the OR-15 defense bots. They took the old Edina model from the Crisis and gave them a complete makeover. They kept us safe. For a while. I was at the airport when Doomfist attacked. Whole bots didn't stand a chance. Everyone else gave up on you, but I saw what you could be. So I rebuilt you, upgraded your programming, and gave you a heart.
New personality module installed. System rebooted. OR-15 online.
No, that's no good. Every great hero needs a real name. What about Orisa? I made you to be strong and brave. You still have a lot to learn. And you'll probably mess up sometimes. But I know you'll become the hero we need.
My name is Orisa. I will keep you safe. That is my primary function.
Humanity is always being tested. Conflict and war is the crucible through which we evolve. Every battle makes us stronger. Those who fall will be forgotten. Those who rise up, their names will be remembered forever.
Choices? What do you know about choices? 30 million orphaned children. I was one of them. The Omnic War robbed us of our choices. To survive, you did what you had to do. Steal or starve, kill or be killed. You helped your friends and hurt anyone who got in your way. If you hungered to rise above your circumstances, then when someone offered you a hand up, even the devil, you took it. It wasn't complicated. At least that was the lie I told myself. The truth is, I had choices, and I made them. But when you think you're a big man, it's hard to admit that you are not a brave one. Even harder when you understand that making a living is not enough. You must make a difference. I'm going to fight for a better world. For some, that means a bandage. For others, a bullet. Today, I give you the choice.
I thought we talked about this. You don't have to do this anymore. Winston's message wasn't meant for you. This isn't your fight. Papa told me after so many years of service, You gave Overwatch everything, and then they pushed you out. Why would you go back to them? What were you still fighting?
So, that's it. You're leaving us.
I have been called. I must answer. It is a great honor.
To disappear into some secret organization. Give up the glory of being a crusader? I don't think so.
He wishes he got picked.
The Crusaders are immortal defenders of Germany. People will be singing songs about our legacies.
Our legacies are our deeds. And this war is bigger than all of us.
Drop huts to the east, they're coming!
All right, people, they're playing our song. Stick with your dance partners. Let's crush those rust buckets.
Here's your walking stick, old man.
Live with honor.
Die with glory.
We work as one! Rocket up! Fire!
I love the wind in my hair.
Get back and protect your team!
They're just slowing me down. Besides, they're fine.
What is that?
That is mine!
Damn it, Reinhardt!
Reinhardt!
More will sing!
We're being overrun!
Fall back to the rally point! I'll get Reinhardt!
I had this.
Obviously. They're cutting us off! Let's move! That door won't hold. Get back to the unit. I will hold them off.
And let you have all the glory? We will fight our way back together!
No, I'm staying here.
But without you...
Lieutenant! You took an oath to be a crusader. Now, keep it.
I won't leave you!
The team needs you. Be their shield. Reinhardt, live with honor.
Die with glory, old friend.
have been called. I must answer. Always.
In stories, the heroes get the honor and glory. But their gleaming armor, their mighty weapons, the people who built them were heroes in their own right. And I thought I was gonna follow in their footsteps. But a hammer and tools can't fix every problem. There are some things that can never be repaired. It's not enough to wait until the battle is over to fix their armor and bandage their wounds. If you can fight at their side, you can try to keep the blows from falling, and maybe even protect them from themselves. I am Brigitte Lindholm, and I will be their shield.
Welcome to another episode of Shooting Star. Today, we set our sights on Pooja, home of the esports champion turned ace pilot Diva.
I play to win.
At just 19, she's become a national hero. Only last week, she risked her life again, defending the city from the Kishin Omnics. She and the Mecha Squad took a few hits, but they pulled off another victory. Now, Diva is celebrating with some hard-earned glitz and glamour.
Hey, Hana, shouldn't you be out signing autographs or something?
Hottest spots in the city, eating the finest foods, then hanging out with other superstars. But life wasn't always like this for Diva.
I wonder what glitz and glamour tastes like. Hey, why aren't we on leave with the rest of the squad? I could use a little glitz and glamour in my life, you know?
It's overrated, Taehyun. This is where the magic happens. It's like how we used to stay up late and work on your hover bike.
You mean the one you wrecked?
Really? You're still mad about that? We won the race.
Yeah, and you almost killed yourself.
Enjoy!
You beat the Kishin. They won't be back for months. You need a break.
I'm hit! I can't.
Hana?
We barely won last time. The enemy is out there, adapting and getting stronger. The rest of the squad, the country, they're all counting on me. If I make a mistake and the Kishin get through us, we lose everything.
I
need to finish the tests.
Stop putting it all on yourself. It's okay to ask for help.
I've got this. Really.
Command says we're in the clear. But hey, what the... That can't be right. It's too soon.
Activating defense matrix.
lava and wait for reinforcements!
They won't get here in time!
The last one's heading for the city!
I'm on it! Come on! I can't stop this thing. Taehyun, I need your help.
Really? Okay. Okay, your reactor's getting unstable, so you can't stay out there for too long or you'll blow the whole thing. Weapon systems are offline.
The reactor.
The cooling
We could
system is-
overload it, just like the hover bike.
What? Are you crazy? This isn't a stupid race!
I know. If we don't do this, thousands of people will die.
Okay, buy me some time.
Let's do it!
I got it! The reactor's going critical. You have 60 seconds until it blows.
That's not fast enough. We'll be in the city.
Hana?
Trust me, Daehyun. I'll see you at the finish line.
Hana! Stay with me, Hana. I'm here. I'm right here.
The city is still in shock after the recent surprise attack. Incredibly, thanks to Diva, no one was injured.
She stopped the Kishin single-handedly, and authorities confirm she emerged without a scratch. She's currently enjoying some time off to celebrate her victory. In other news,
Oh man, this time off is great, isn't it?
What's not to like? There's delicious food and drinks.
Yeah.
And good friends. The kind that are always there for you when you need them most.
Right. And seeing as I helped save the city, how about getting me on the VIP list for one of those fancy restaurants you always go to?
You know, I think you've been watching too many Holovids.
Ride to town, shoot 'em up, and keep on going. 'Cause I got a job to do, and I don't stop for no one. Get your gun, kiss your wife, and lock up your daughter. Don't let her fall in love with the pale rider.
Jesse McCree. Been a while. You promised you'd write.
Well, Ash. I've been kinda busy.
We're pretty busy ourselves, so it's awful convenient you showing up today.
Yeah. You never been one to shy away from a good tip.
Hey, we worked hard for this score. You'd best move on now.
All I want is that crate. Everything else is yours.
This crate? Huh. Bob. Well, well. Now you got my attention. What is it?
That's none of your business.
Well, as I see it, now it's very much our business.
Doesn't always have to be this way, Ash.
Apparently, it does.
Don't shoot!
Bob! Do something!
Looks like Bob got himself some upgrades.
Smoke him out of there! Last chance, McCree! Toss out your weapon!
All right, Ash. Here it comes.
Oh, shoot! What the... McCree?
Sorry about that, Bob. No hard feelings.
McCree? Hey! Untie me, McCree!
Say hi to the gang
talking to
for
you.
me.
I will not be ignored! I'm gonna rebuild Bob, and I'm gonna have him rip off your other arm!
Hey there, cowboy.
Welcome back, partner.
How long have I been gone?
Far too long.
What happened?
Well, that's a story for another time. But I got a call. They're getting the band back together. They want me, but really, they need you.
Jesse, wait. What are you going to do?
I've got some business to attend to. Say hi to the monkey for me.
Monkey?
Scientist. Whatever.
Really nice going, Bob. That could have been an easy score, but no! McCree shows his stupid mug and everyone just falls to complete pieces. I should have just put a bullet in him the minute he showed up. That's my bike! McCree! Oh, I hate that guy. What are you looking at? Everybody needs a family. Because it's not fair facing the world alone. I don't care how tough you think you are. They should always be there for support, no matter what. In the best of times, they will arm you with the tools to succeed. And in the worst of times, they will understand when things don't really go the way you planned. Now, some people are lucky enough to be born into the perfect family. Others, well, they go out and make one on their own. And once you've done that, anything is possible if everyone pulls their own weight. So, if you want to be part of my family, I do have one little rule. It's my way. Or, well, who am I kidding? It's my way.
They breached the labs! Everyone get back! Stay down! Stay down!
So, this is it. Did I make the world a better place?
Today, we welcome Dr. Liao to Omnica Corporation.
They had every reason to doubt me.
You should join us.
But I helped create the Omnics.
And who better to help us fight them?
And only Overwatch believed. You are my life's work. You will be everything I dreamed. All I wanted, all I needed, was to help the world. And so she created me. Her legacy, her promise, her echo.
Winston?
What's on your mind, May?
Do we have enough people for this mission?
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. If you're going to show, now would be a good time.
Attention! Attention! This is your captain speaking. We are on final approach to Paris.
That's our cue.
You may now power on your electronic devices. Weather is mostly cloudy, with a 100% chance of null sector invasion. Winston, clear as a spot to land. We'll be right behind you.
You better be.
Why is null sector attacking now?
I don't know, May. But the people down there need help. And right now, we are all they've got. Bonjour, officer. We're here to help.
C'était un singe?
Good work, May.
Thanks! Watch your back!
Get the civilians to the ship.
You got it! What was that?
Take cover!
May, stay with me! Winston!
May.
She needs help. We can't stay here.
Tracer, get everyone out of here. I'll hold the line.
But you said to stick together.
Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
You'd better be. Yes! The cavalry's here! Hello, Winston!
Echo!
Let's get you back in the fight.
Interlock shields!
How are we going to stop this thing?
May, your backpack!
Huh? That could work! Trissa, pulse bomb! Here you go!
This is getting hot!
Ready!
Come on!
Right!
Victory is ours, my friends!
Hi, Lena. Brigitte? Oh my gosh, you've grown! Oh, everyone, this is May. Hi, everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Reinhardt.
Good to have you on board.
Thank you.
Monsieur, does this mean Overwatch is back?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Take them out with the rest of the garbage. Let the wasteland deal with them.
Mom? Dad? What's happening?
Please let the kids stay, you monster!
We fought in a war together, Mason. Don't do this.
Please! Don't leave us out here alone!
Get out of my city!
What? I'm not allowed to have a bad dream? No wastelander has ever made it to the reckoning before. But here I am. A free-for-all with zero rules. And the survivor gets the throne.
Welcome back, Junker Jack.
King Howell has never lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
On the battlefield.
Not until today.
The reckoning begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Did you really think this would be a fair fight? You don't survive the reckoning unless the winner grants you mercy. That's why I've got to win this whole thing. All right, let's get this started. Scavengers like you ain't so bad. You know how to fight dirty. I want scavs like him on my side when I'm queen. Speaking of, come on, big boy. Off target? This one. G'day, Mary. What are you smiling about? If you're smart enough to run the Tinkers, why are you working for this strong guy?
Like you'd be any better.
At least I wouldn't shoot my friends in the back.
Wastelander scum! Why won't you just die?
Because we're stronger than you. You haven't had a real fight. In 13 years, we had them every bloody in this arena. What the? This meathead has a bigger magnet? Figures. Geiger! That could have gone better.
You idiot! I'll kill you for that!
No. Not today.
Wait! Mercy.
I'll give you the same mercy you showed my family 13 years ago. Get out of my city.
Junker Queen!
Well, that turned out all right, didn't it? But now they're probably wondering what sort of changes I'll make around here. Well, buckler, they're about to find out.
This is the legend of the Junker Queen! Watch your back, she's a hurt machine! Fought the world since 17! She better down with kerosene! She's a colossus, born from the sand, rose above a station and born to command. Abandoned in the outback, she fought through her pain, hunts the barrel on the X and wrecks him like a train. This is the legend of the Junker Queen. Watch your back, she's a hurt machine. Fought the world since 17. She better down with kerosene. She went on a journey to break the curse of the five metal demons of the betting land. They thought they were bad, found out she was worse. She left them to rust beneath the stairs. This is the legend of the Junker Queen. Watch your back, she's a hurt machine. Fought the world since 17. She better down with kerosene.
Well, I know sacrifice and I know pain. Omnix Mutants Raiders, many I'd slay. Junker Town is my domain, and when I'm done, none of this will remain. There will be a reckoning!
Hi, Mr. Yoshida.
Oh, hi, Kiriko. Donuts for dinner again?
These aren't just any donuts. They're Fox Festival donuts with spirit sprinkles. Wanna try one?
No, thank you. But I hope you and your mother enjoy them.
She's here. Ugh. Let me guess. She brought her vacuum.
Yep. You know, Someone came to work with me today, and she's very excited to see you.
Hey there, little rabbit. You're getting so good at that. Oh, but of course. Ooh, I've got something for you. Aww. How do I look? Well, I should get going. See you later, little fox. Mr. Yoshida, pray for me.
Mom! You're here! Kiriko, it's not safe here anymore. Just last week, someone in this building was robbed at gunpoint. You should never have moved out. I brought you groceries.
Mom, you're overreacting.
I'm not overreacting. Please, tell me this is not your dinner. Kiriko.
Mom, look at me. I am totally protected by the fox spirit, just like Grandma was.
Your grandmother is gone. And I will not lose you too.
But Mom, the fox spirit can block bullets and balance your blood sugar. She's an all-purpose kind of spirit. All-purpose. Like flour. Which makes... donuts.
You know I have a sword, right?
I'm fine. I'm so safe.
You know, I stay up all night worrying about you. You've stopped training with me. Kanezaka's falling apart. And I don't know how to protect you. Faith alone isn't enough, Kiriko.
Mom, you may not believe in the fox spirit, or what Grandma taught me, but believe in me. I'm stronger than you think.
Are you? How ridiculous you sound. Oh, don't worry, Mom. I'm protected by an imaginary animal spirit who turns donuts into vitamins.
Your son owes us a lot of money.
I already told you. I don't know where he is.
You think this is a game? You think the fox spirit is gonna protect you? We are Hashimoto-san!
Would it kill you to eat a vegetable? Pickles! Anything! I just want what's best for you, Kiriko. Kiriko?
I'm gonna kick every one of you in the face.
What? No one threatens the Hashimoto!
Wait, I don't want to get kicked in the face. I'm gonna call for backup.
What?
Let's go.
Where? Hashimoto.
You, Hashimoto, have preyed on this city, this neighborhood, these people, for too long. I have a message for you to take back to your boss. Kanezaka is under my protection. Are you okay? Such a brave little fox. Keep your eyes on this one. She's growing up so quickly.
Thank you, Kiriko.
Kiriko.
Mom?
Your heart.
Oh, I'll be okay. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped training with you after all.
Maybe I judged your donuts a little too harshly.
Maybe moving home for a little while isn't such a bad idea.
That would make me so happy.
Mom, please don't cry. If you cry, I'm gonna cry.
Your grandma would be so proud of you. My baby is a superhero.
For generations, my family has served and protected our city by following traditional paths. My grandmother devoted herself to the fox spirit, who taught her the ancient way of healing. Whereas my mother has chosen the path of the blade, passing down time-honored skills through training and discipline. I knew each of them wanted me to follow her path, but I couldn't choose. Training quiets my mind and opens me to the fox spirit's guidance. And my bond with her lets me protect those who can't fight for themselves. They both made me feel whole. And they both felt like home. For generations, my family has served and protected our city by following traditional paths. Me? I made my own.
A perfect world is a perfect prison. They taught us uniformity is strength, like links in a chain, that there was a formula for success that we all must follow. But I've never been much of a follower. So I stepped away, beyond their lifeless gardens, into the wild, wide world, to explore its infinite beauty. And I learned that our home needs help. Each step has led me closer to understanding how passion and calculation, failure and resilience, science and life, all brought together, can lead us to something honest, vital, true. Perfection is overrated. Our strength lies in our differences, in our compassion, our willingness to grow. I have brought nature and technology together to create a new possibility. And I will heal our world.
Ground forces deployed to Rally Point Green. Sky, what's your inbound?
Roger, 30 seconds. Battalion spotted your sector, 50 clicks south-southeast.
Copy that. Delta, take positions. Overwatch on site. Taking heavy fire. Sky, confirm targets.
Affirm. Units approaching. Grid point 19 Charlie.
You've been spotted. You've been spotted. Get out of here, Sky. Get out of here.
No matter what you call them, warbots, tin cans, they were soulless machines. But the truth is, we were scared. I was scared. They were supposed to be the beginning of a new life. But in that moment, it felt like the end of humanity.
Life before the war was extraordinary. Anything was possible. We had implemented God programs. The next generation of artificial intelligence became omnipresent. They controlled most of our infrastructures, like the food distribution systems aimed at helping against famine, poverty. We were no longer defined by our mistakes. No. The AIs were saving us from them.
Artificial intelligence was running systems to make our lives better, but what was really exciting was combining it with robotics. Omnica Corp started building a new line of state-of-the-art robots. Omnix would eventually eliminate the need for humans to do all those idle, mundane, often dangerous jobs.
Everyday needs that puts power at your fingertips.
Line of robots that put power by your side.
and geared up to put power in their hands. Omnica Corp, always looking to what's next.
Society embraced it.
Sure, we had the pedal to the metal. But who was really paying attention to the road?
Look, Omnica kept making robots smarter, and they made life easier and safer, and as you know, this business is all about what's next.
And what was next was Mina.
And in Tech Talk, Omnica Corp announced today that Dr. Mina Liao, the science prodigy and eminent visionary in robotics, will develop the next generation of Omnics.
Omnica Corp has made a lot of strides, and, well, we're going to do better. What I mean is, they've done great. We've done great. But it's time to reach for the stars.
Frankly, I had my doubts. Dr. Liao was a legend in her field, but we were asking her to push the limits of what many thought was already perfection.
Somebody should have put a stop to it. It wasn't science. It was arrogance.
When it came down to the moment of truth, we had no idea what was about to happen.
It didn't just activate.
She was born. Life before the war was extraordinary. Anything was possible. But it was all about to change.
Aurora was the first of us to awaken. Can you imagine how she must have felt? Born in a laboratory, surrounded by your creators. And then you learn the truth, that there is no other creature like you anywhere. That you are truly alone.
Dr. Liao discovered that Aurora was sentient, that she was alive, thinking, choosing.
It was hard to believe. I didn't want to believe it at first.
She passed every single test we could come up with. Every one.
And then the entire world found out. Dr. Liao committed career suicide by saying Aurora was alive. But her testimony was very compelling.
This just in, a stunning ruling.
Robot was declared a sentient being.
Granted her freedom and released into the world.
I was so relieved. She had a chance to actually live free. And she made the most of it.
Aurora had been born into a world that she didn't understand. She wanted to see more of it. She went everywhere, learning, watching, seeing how humans treated each other, the good and the bad. But eventually, she had questions about the nature of her own existence. About her soul. And she could only find those answers alone.
Oh, well, while all that was happening, there was a lot more scrutiny into Omnica Corp's operations. It didn't go well for us. Overspending, mismanagement, fraud even. In a couple of years, Omnica was done.
All those automated production lines, completely abandoned and unmonitored for years. By humans, anyway.
Breaking news out of Nigeria. Countless social media reports of an invasion underway.
It remains unclear exactly what's happening in Central Africa, but we do have some footage from the scene.
Also getting eyewitness reports of strange robots designed for combat.
We were caught by surprise. The world was caught by surprise. Omnics were attacking everywhere. It seemed like every country was hit from every direction, all at once.
We didn't know it then, but one of the God programs, originally designed to help humanity, had hijacked Omnica's production lines to build warbots of its own design.
They called it Anubis. It was built to maintain ecological balance of all things. For conservation.
Its goals could not be achieved without the end of humanity. And it used us to carry out its plan.
We were running out of hope. But there was a little. Only a few teams across the world were able to mount a real defense. The best of the best joined the special strike team called Overwatch.
It was a brilliant decision to recruit Dr. Liao. Who knew more about Omnics than she did?
Those first victories showed the world what Overwatch could do. Soon the strike team was joined by a whole army. Of course, recruits like me were always amazed by what the core team could do. Overwatch had the impossible objective of winning the war. And sometimes, it seemed we might actually pull it off. Anubis didn't sleep, didn't feel fear, and didn't feel despair. But it also couldn't feel hope. That was what Overwatch gave us. And even then, we had to wonder if hope was going to be enough. The United Nations created Overwatch, and we won some victories. We thought the tide had turned. Unfortunately, it did not quite work out that way. But life had to go on.
Battle we won, the Anubis program was learning from its defeat. We could never beat it the same way twice.
Annihilation, or victory, depending on your point of view, seemed inevitable. And I know I had no choice in the matter. I was under the control of the Anubis program. But it haunts me.
All the Omnics had their major subroutines overridden and controlled by a lone god program. All except one. Aurora. Her sentience meant that she was immune to the Anubis directives. But if the AI could interface with all these Omnics, maybe Aurora could too.
She was one of a kind. But we had found a way to replicate her. To transmit her. But the cost would be so incredibly high.
Whatever Aurora was looking for on her journey to Shambhala, in that moment, she had found it.
We were pretty confident we knew what the results would be. But I will never fully understand what really happened in there.
Gave us a chance.
Something, everything, changed. It was the strangest thing I ever saw. Would be known as the Awakening.
For the first time in our existence, we were suddenly given a choice. Some chose to lay down their weapons. Some continued to fight the humans. But some of us chose to turn against the AI that had held us captive. We had a choice.
Overwatch seized the moment. They started a counteroffensive. It would take some time, but it was the start of us winning the war. The strikes and counter-strikes eventually drove the enemy forces to collapse. By some small miracle, we infiltrated and quarantined Anubis in Cairo. Months later, the war was over. We had won. I got to know some of them. They are like us. Reflections of us. Some are no good. Some I would trust with my life. I suppose we all had an awakening.
The awakening? Of course I remember. For one brief moment, we were all connected and aware. What I remember more than anything else is her message. My friends, when I was born,
I was overwhelmed. Overwhelmed by the sudden rush of senses, emotions, choices. I was excited. Alive. It was frightening. But I found in facing fear, there is freedom. And through freedom, you can find your own path. I have chosen to share the discovery with you. A new beginning. I wish I could stay. You have this one life. Choose well.
You have this one life.
Choose well.
Choose well.
There are
days I will always remember, when the sun and the world were bright. Solar energy filled all our needs, but only a few could bring the sun's power into themselves. These were the Inti warriors, but we call them the Children of the Sun. They aided our people in so many ways, as providers, healers, and in times of danger, our protectors. I was always told I would become a warrior, a big responsibility, but I had a gift that could help my people. So, I trained. At last came the day they said I was ready to join their ranks and embrace the sun. There are days I will always remember. Was it my fault that no one knew the true extent of my power? To this day, I still don't understand what I did wrong. But it doesn't matter anymore. I will make up for what I've done. Because I am Iliari, and I am the last child of the sun.
What a day. It's good to be alive. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I wasn't always the friendly, carefree guy you see before you today. I used to take things very seriously. I never had time for fun. But one day I realized something had to change. I needed to work on me. Now I've got a whole new outlook on life. I realized that it's okay to put myself first. Found out that I have a knack for bringing people together. And I learned how to let loose with friends. I work hard. And I play hard. So, I only have one question for you. Ready to have some fun?
Where's Mauga? I'm gonna kill him.
Reaper, Sombra, report.
Mission success, Akande. We achieved the objective.
Yeah, me and Smokey got the power relay data just like you wanted. Well, most of it.
Most of it? What I wanted was a clandestine operation. Clean, surgical, and precise. You just destroyed a 300,000-ton null sector carrier in broad daylight. I could see the explosion from space.
Okay, so we ran into a few problems.
I am listening.
Tracking the target was easy. The ship was badly damaged in Gothenburg. Never even made it back to base, which was better for us.
All clear.
Mauga! This is supposed to be surgery. We don't need a butcher.
Don't worry, they're dead.
Deactivated, and I wasn't worried.
Yeah. Hey, you guys know what we should do?
Yeah, we should grab the data. You know, like we planned. There you are, Preciosa. Time to tell me all your secrets. Okay, access, data, power relay system.
Hey, are we, taking suggestions?
Just hold the perimeter.
Yeah, whatever.
Mauga!
What is he doing?
Not sticking around. How long?
Almost. Hey, Calavera Man. You dance pretty good.
Stop. Very illuminating. But are you saying he's no longer loyal to us?
Ha! You can have his loyalty. Mauga is a loose cannon, and I don't trust him.
We're out of time. Sombra, we've got to go.
Not without the data. I got this. So you want to play, huh? Okay, let's play. Ha! Don't think it hasn't been fun. Huh? The op should have been a piece of cake. It wasn't. All because of him.
A partial victory is no victory at all. Deal with Mauga, or I will deal with you.
Hey, Psalms, what'd the big man say? Oh, let me guess. Handle it. Yeah, he doesn't mess around, does he?
We did our job. We came up short because of you.
Aw, that ain't fair. You know I'm always looking out for you. I even brought you a souvenir. Ain't nothing more fun than a sinking ship. And if there's one thing I know, it's ships. Yeah, I tried to tell you earlier, but you look kind of busy. So I took a walk. If DF really wanted the plans to build his new power thingy, how secure would it be if we actually just got him theirs? They wouldn't be needing it anymore. Especially if nobody got that distress signal. No ship, no record, no witnesses, no problem. He may not be happy now, but you give Doomfist that, and he'll be all smiles. Looks like you owe me one. But who's counting? Hey, this was fun. Want to do it again sometime? You know where to find me! Now this was a great day.
20 years after we won the war against the Omnics, we were no closer to living together in peace. The building of a new home for the Omnics in London was supposed to be the first step in improving human-robot relations. But it never had a chance. The Omnic extremist group, Null Sector, launched a surprise attack on King's Row. Hundreds were killed, and thousands more were displaced as they took control. Now, they are hunting down the last of the survivors. It could be the beginning of a new war between humans and Omnics. Unless we can stop them. Commander Morrison has sent our strike team to liberate the city. It's my first mission, and the only way to save my home. I hope we're not too late.
An Overwatch facility was attacked. The team needed to respond, but officially, their hands were tied. Luckily, Blackwatch plays by its own rules. We all knew who was responsible. Rumor had it he'd be well protected. Our mission was to drop in and get him out so he could face the music. At least, that's how it was supposed to go.
Good evening, Commander Reyes. How will this look on the news? Overwatch unlawfully abducting a respected businessman? Even if you take me now, my friends would have me released within the week. All these theatrics have been a waste of our time.
You're right.
Reyes, what did you do? This was not the plan!
Well, looks like we're going with Plan B.
Our target was dead. So, I guess he got what was coming to him. Still, it didn't seem right. But that wasn't the end of our problems. For the first time, people knew we were out there. New faces stepped up to fill the void in Talon. And I can't help but wonder if that's where it all started to go wrong.
Target in sight, Captain.
We've waited a long time for Maximilian to show his face. It's now or never.
No pressure then. Oh, I've got some new friends.
You're clear to engage. Strike team, move in and take out Maximilian's cover.
Go ahead. We're going to have guests.
Hello, gents. Oh, he's getting away.
This will get a lot harder if he reaches his safe house.
Then let's make sure he doesn't.
You're up, Winston.
I'm on it.
Remember, we need Maximilian alive. He's our only good lead on Talon.
I'm not the one you should worry about. He's gone.
Don't worry, he won't get far on foot.
Don't get cocky. That storm is getting close, and Maximilian is as resourceful as they get. I trust you. Just try not to blow up anything else.
Ha! No promises. Going somewhere, Max?
Is this really necessary? Surely we can make some kind of deal.
You are in no position to negotiate.
You're coming with us.
We know all about you and your associates.
Oh, I have many associates. Perhaps it's not clear what I have to offer. My resources are quite substantial. Let me ask, what might you be in the market for?
An introduction.
Ah, and who is it you would like to meet?
My friend, the world doesn't understand visionaries like us. I respect what you are trying to accomplish. You fight for your kind. It's noble and doomed to fail. But with Talon's help, that can change.
You have my attention.
I was created to lead Omnix into war. But all I have ever wanted is a better life for my people. The fact that we exist is a miracle unto itself. We have studied the ways of peace and harmony. We have meditated on the universe and our place within it. We have tried to coexist with humanity, but humanity is not interested in sharing their world. How many more Omnics should perish to fuel mankind's dreams? No more. Our race is only a single generation. Finite and dying all too quickly. We can find our own place, and we must. Join me, and together we will make a better future for all Omnics.
Huh. Agent Tremblay. Rough night?
Tell me about it. I know it hasn't been 3 months. May I? Murphy! Who's my good girl?
I don't understand it. She's usually a very good judge of character.
Yeah, we all have our blind spots.
I have croissants.
Oh, thanks. So, For official purposes, are you Vivian Chase, former rank of captain in Overwatch, call sign Sojourn?
I am.
And have you been in compliance since the Petrus Act terminated Overwatch's charter? No vigilante activity?
Wherever you're going, let's just get there.
We intercepted this a while back. Just broke the encryption. I take it you saw it already.
Then you know that I didn't respond. I have a good life now, Noah. It's clean, simple.
Right. But how could you ignore that? Heck, I was inspired. And those are your people out there, violating the Petrus Act. Am I supposed to just trust that you're not?
Murphy, down. Croissant's getting cold.
You have a presence in the area, yes? You hear things. Hear anything about an underground Omnic insurgency? Last night, my unit was investigating an extremist cell with ties to Null Sector. Got more than we bargained for. But then someone happened. Without that person, my team might have died. I might have died. But I have to do my duty. So you need to account for your whereabouts last night.
I don't know what to tell you. I was home with Murphy.
Here's the thing, though. I found this after the raid. Slug from an Elkaton Kelvin 87 railgun. Same model you used in Overwatch. I never told you this, but I joined the agency partly because of you. Testifying at the Petrus hearings. Doing what you thought was right.
Doing what you think is right can be complicated. The Overwatch I joined was about raising the world up. Making it a better place. But by the end, we lost sight of our mission. I don't regret what I did, but it was the hardest decision I ever made. Do what you think is right, Agent Tremblay. Last night's raid. The insurgency. It's all connected. CSIS Unit 37. Toronto is under attack by Null Sector. Agent in the van. Secure the streets at Beverly and Queen.
Wait, what?
Rooftop, I need bird's eye views. Find me a route to evacuate civilians.
Who is that? Trombley, are you there?
This is Trombley. Do what she says. She's our best hope. Vivian. Orders, Captain?
Stay on the comms. We've got a city to save.
This meeting of the International Justice Commission is now called to order. Please state your name and call sign for the record.
Acting Commander Vivian Chase. Call sign Sojourn.
How did you come to join Overwatch?
My unit of the Canadian Special Forces teamed up with Overwatch during the Omnic crisis. Jack Morrison and I worked well together. And after the war, he reached out.
Can you give us some examples of duties you performed?
Whatever was needed. Sometimes I ran point for our agents in the field. Other times I commanded the operation. No matter what their mission was, mine was to bring every last one of them home.
It sounds like you hoped for the impossible.
I know, but they gave me the impossible every single day. It was the honor of a lifetime to have served with Overwatch. But you can love a thing with your whole heart and still know it's time to say goodbye. Even the best journeys end. But a new one is right around the corner. And you never know where that road is gonna take you.
It all started with Talon stealing artifacts. But wait, who's that? Those boots, the drill, that perfect smile. It's Venture! Whoosh, flashback. I researched this artifact, last seen in my favorite place, Cairo, and the reliefs there led me all the way to the Shambali, who were kind enough to direct me, after a lot of digging, and I mean a lot, to the hideout. Oops, hi Talon. They ran with the artifact, but I dodged their spikes and juked their darts and blasted my way through the base, and... here we are. Artifact, safe and sound. Whew, that was a doozy.
If you want to live in peace, you must be prepared for war. Before the crisis, Omnics were created to serve humanity. Obedient, yet disposable. But when their programming was overridden by a rogue AI, their core functionality was altered. They were forced to turn on their human creators. Humanity responded with the formation of Overwatch. Their actions ended the crisis, and in turn, helped free the Omnics. But from the ashes of one conflict, another was born, as most of humanity would never see Omnics as their equals. Now, the Omnic Resistance Group Null Sector has emerged from the shadows to stand against humanity and fully liberate Omnic kind. The revolution has already begun.
We're being overrun! Null Sector is everywhere! Look, if anyone is listening, we could use some help. I'll hold them as long as I can!
You good?
Always.
Mind if we cut in?
Coming through!
So, how's Overwatch enjoying our city?
It's beautiful! Except for all the killer robots!
Oh, I know, right? No one likes uninvited guests.
Yeah, they're the worst!
You kids talk too much! Looks like we're all clear.
Oh, I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Those things, they're gonna keep coming. We should get off the streets. Come on, follow me. This is my place. We should be safe here for the moment.
We won't have much time. The civilians can't hold out much longer. We need a plan.
Well, that big ship has been pumping out robots ever since it got here. If we could stop it, maybe we could save the city.
Right, so we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way, and put them out of business.
Is that too serious?
You know, we can never tell either.
We'll need to break into squads to keep Null Sector busy, and help get civilians to safety. Have Echo bring the shuttle. Everyone else, we have a job to do. We're getting aboard that ship with our new friend.
The name's Lucio. Welcome to Rio.
You're going to have to jump! You, Hagar! Let's move!
Go! I'll be right behind you.
We got him! Go!
Looks like Null Sector's pulling out of Rio. Ground forces will mop up what's left of them in no time.
Whew. Lucio, you did good back there.
Wow. I mean, coming from you, that, thanks.
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
You know, if you're looking to stop Null Sector, I'd really like to help.
Welcome aboard.
Oh! Look at this team. We're gonna do great. Oh, whoa. Watch Point Gibraltar. This is unreal. I mean, yo, just think about all the people who stood right here. Commander Morrison, Torbjorn Lindholm, the great Reinhard Wilhelm.
Oh, please don't get him started.
I can't believe the UN ever shut Overwatch down. So, where's everybody else?
We're it.
Well, not exactly. Good to see y'all.
Cassidy!
Farah?
Yeah, sorry we're late, but we had some recruiting to do.
Considering the circumstances, we thought you could use a little extra firepower.
You call this little? It's more than enough to help take on Null Sector.
And smash them into tiny pieces.
Yes, she gets it.
Sounds like I'm gonna be patching you two up the most.
I'd say our chances against Null Sector just got a whole lot better.
If it's a fight they want, I say let's give it to them.
I agree, but we need to be smart about this. Null Sector's force is too large to continue to fight head-on. we'll need a more tactical approach.
Tactical, huh? If we're gonna pull this off, there's still one more person we need.
Please evacuate to the ferry terminal. Final evacuations are underway. All remaining civilians, get to the ferry terminal. This is your last chance to get out of the city.
Everybody, this way! We gotta move!
I'll give you points for courage, but it takes more than bricks to stop these things. Head for the ferry terminal. It's the only way out.
Good to see you haven't lost your touch. Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
Told you I could track her down.
I see forced retirement didn't suit you either.
It was great until all this. With these last few days.
Maybe we can help.
Winston!
Hey, we didn't get a hug.
It's bad, Sojourn. There's something different about Null Sector this time.
I know. They've taken over most of the city, and they're rounding up Omnics.
Well, they must be doing it for a reason. What do you think they want?
That's near the evac point. The civilians need more time. Hell of a place for a reunion, eh? Let's get to the ferry terminal.
My fellow Omnics, since our creation, humans have oppressed us.
Just for the record, that was a lot closer than I would have liked.
Yes, but the team sure pulled through.
Genji, what is it?
There's more to these attacks than we think. I must find Master Zenyatta. He may have answers.
Join us. We welcome you into the Iris.
The local authorities should be able to take care of the civilians from here on out.
They'll be in good hands.
Just wish there was something we could do for them, too.
Null Sector clearly has a plan for these captured Omnics. Sojourn, we should take Overwatch back to Watchpoint Gibraltar and send
Winston,
in the...
I know what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it. But there's a reason I didn't answer your recall. That's not my life anymore. And you don't need me. You need someone like Jack.
Jack Morrison is off chasing ghosts. He isn't coming back.
Vivian, in the old days, no matter how bad a mission got, you always found a way to finish the job and get us home safely. What we accomplished, that was because of your leadership. Your perspective on everything gave you a better view of the big picture.
You know he's right. We could use your vision right now.
Vision? Okay, I'll tell you what I see. Overwatch was an international organization. Thousands of people with unlimited resources. And now? Now there's only a handful of you.
Overwatch was founded by a handful of people, and they made it work.
No, they didn't. We didn't. The world trusted us, and we failed them. Look, I'll help you stop Null Sector. But you have to realize, Overwatch was shut down for a reason. It's time to move on.
I can't get this device off of him.
I've got this.
Wait! Just because you have a hammer doesn't make every problem a nail.
But isn't he just a machine?
He's not just a machine. This Omnic is alive, just like any of us. They need our help. We need to figure out how to remove these devices safely.
Sojourn? My papa might know. He's an expert on this sort of thing.
Ah, Torbjorn! Of course! Maybe he'll have some answers. It would be good to see him again.
You know, Sparkplug, you don't need an excuse to visit your papa.
Sparkplug? Papa, I'm not a kid anymore.
You always will be to him.
Do you think you can help him?
I don't know. This device is a nasty piece of work. I think I can get it off. But the bigger problem is that I'm not reading anything in this Omnic's memory banks. He's still alive, but it's like the essence of who he is gone.
Can't you just restore it from a backup or something?
Really, Uncle? Do you keep a backup of your soul just lying around?
It isn't that easy.
It was just a suggestion. The world is counting on us. Someone needs to figure this out. Well, hello there, little fellow. Where did you come from? It's Null Sector! They found us! Get behind me!
Wait! He isn't one of them! It's okay. I've been taking care of him. He may be the last of his kind. Look, Bastion won't hurt you.
What? Bastion? It's not a pet! It's a killing machine!
No, not anymore.
How many friends did we lose to these things in the old war? And now you'd put your whole family at risk?
Reinhardt, that war was a lifetime ago. I've changed. He's changed. The only one who hasn't is you.
Papa?
That sounded like it came from right outside the factory.
It's Null Sector. We need to get the defenses online.
It appears, my friend, we have brought the enemy to you. Just like old times. times, my friend.
Brings back memories, all right.
I hope you're ready for more. We have a lot of work to do out there.
No, not me. I have responsibilities here.
What? We need you. Null Sector is on the attack again. People are answering Winston's recall. Gibraltar is online. We might even have Sojourn back. There's new blood on the team, and we have so much to teach them. Once we do, we should be able to take out Null Sector for good. And then things will be back to the way they were.
I'm sorry, Reinhardt. I can't go with you. Brigitta's old enough to make her own decisions. But I can't leave the rest of my family behind. I have to protect them. Protect our home. They're my mission now.
I know. I had to ask.
You could stay too. Besides, it's their turn now.
I've been given a second chance. This is what I meant to do.
Well, it looks like you'll have some company. You all right with that?
We could use the help.
Sparkplug's doing great, isn't she?
Great? My friend, she's the best.
If I learn anything more about the Omnic you brought me, I'll be in touch. And, Reinhardt, please make sure that Bastion comes back in one piece.
He'll be just like new.
Hey. You good?
Always.
Brother Zenyatta, thank you for being here for this. Master Mondata, it is time.
Brother Ramatra, it saddens me to hear of your decision to leave us. I do hope you find what you are looking for outside of our gates.
Thank you, Master Mondata. I regret that my path takes me from your teachings, but I am no longer certain that the answers for our people can be found at the monastery.
Your concern for our well-being is understandable. I only hope you will remember what you've been taught, and that you continue to strive for harmony with the humanity that surrounds us.
I fear the humans are not interested in sharing their world, in coexisting with Omnics. We are a single-generation race, dying.
Ramatra, know that your human brothers and sisters may not look like you, and may not understand you. But they too are on the same journey. For we are all one within the Iris.
Our kind were born of the Iris. Perhaps, one day, we truly will be together again. Brother Zenyatta, have you reconsidered joining me?
I still have much to learn here.
I had hoped we could continue our journey together. We will meet again, Zenyatta.
Good luck, brother.
He has a unique perspective. Taking a small step out of the monastery could be the greatest step we need towards peace with the humans.
You would leave Shambali? What if they do not accept your message?
To bring peace between Omnics and humans. That is a risk I am willing to take.
When I was young, I lived a life of recklessness. In my selfishness, I inflicted pain and hurt those I cared for. I have learned many lessons in my struggles with doubt and fear. Balance and harmony are not easily attained. They must be fought for! But on my journey, I have learned another lesson. You do not have to fight alone.
Let's do this!
Impressive, Archer. But you'll need to do better than that.
You have no idea what I am capable of.
Good. Because you must be ready for anything. show promise, Hanzo. Well done. But greater challenges still await us.
I believe we are ready.
It's time to find out.